Your controller is the only thing bridging the gap between you and the game. So why let a drifting plastic brick ruin the immersion? If you feel it's time for a serious upgrade, let me help you out. Today, we are breaking down the top 5 best controllers for PC gaming. We'll look at which budget and mid-tier picks actually perform and which pro-tier features are truly worth the upgrade. I have listed all the links in the description. Let's begin. Starting off at number 5, we have a real game changer for budget-conscious players. It's the 8-bit Do Ultimate 2C wireless controller. This model has quickly become a favorite for PC gaming. It uses Hall effect joysticks and triggers. These rely on magnetic sensors to detect movement. This is a huge deal because it practically eliminates the risk of stick drift. You won't find that often in this price category. Now, about its performance. It features a 1000 Hz polling rate. This translates to a 1 ms response time. It makes your inputs feel incredibly snappy and responsive. Competitive players really appreciate this level of precision for high-stakes matches. The design is compact and lightweight at just 11.5 ounces. This makes it perfect for small to medium hands. It features metal joystick rings for extra durability. You also get extra L4 and R4 bumpers. You can remap these easily without using any software. Connectivity is another strong point for this device. It works seamlessly with Windows, Android, and Linux. You can use the 2.4G wireless dongle or a wired connection, but you should know it isn't compatible with Xbox consoles. Sure, there are some trade-offs I've got to mention. The bumpers can be a bit loud when you click them. Also, the charging cable it comes with is quite short. The plastic feel reminds you it is an affordable piece of gear. But the battery still lasts for weeks on a single charge to give you the idea how it still is a fantastic budget controller. For anyone starting out, I'd say this is the perfect balance of price and performance. Coming in at number 4, we have a controller that bridges the gap between console and PC gaming flawlessly. It's the GameSir G7 SE. If you prioritize absolute reliability over wireless freedom, this is the one you need to watch. It features Hall effect joysticks and triggers. That means you get improved accuracy and a significantly longer lifespan without worrying about stick drift. But the G7 SE takes immersion a step further. It uses impulse vibration in the triggers and asymmetric rumble motors in the grips. This gives you much fuller tactile feedback during intense gameplay. Now, since it uses a wired USB connection, you never have to worry about battery life or wireless dropouts. This ensures consistent input, which is crucial for competitive FPS or racing titles. The cable is removable, but remember, if you need to extend it, you might need a passive USB hub to keep the audio pass-through working reliably. Speaking of audio, there's a built-in 3.5mm headset jack for chat. The build itself feels substantial, weighing about 14.8 ounces. It features ergonomic handles with ultra-fine laser-engraved textures for a non-slip grip. Unlike clicky micro switches, this uses membrane-style ABXY buttons, which many users prefer for their quieter press. You also get 2 customizable rear buttons, L4 and R4. You can remap these on the fly or use the GameSir app to dive deeper. That software lets you tweak trigger ranges and adjust dead zones. There are a few quirks, though. Some users find the view button placement near the left stick a bit awkward, and obviously, being wired only means you'll have to manage cables. However, for a mid-budget option that works instantly on both Windows and Xbox, the precision here is undeniable. Next, landing at the number 3 spot, we have the ManbaOne interactive screen wireless controller that, as you can see, has quite a futuristic design with that love-at-first-sight vibe. The standout feature here is undeniably the built-in 2-inch interactive display. Here is why that matters. You generally need to install annoying driver software to tweak settings on Pro controllers. With this, you don't. You can configure vibration intensity, RGB lights, and joystick sensitivity directly on that little screen. It gets better when you look at the customization options. You have 4 back buttons that fully support macro definitions. That means you can program complex combos to execute with a single press. It allows you to save up to 4 different profiles, so switching from an RPG setup to a shooter layout is instant. You can even swap the magnetic covers or change joystick heights physically to suit your grip. Under the hood, it utilizes Hall effect joysticks and linear Hall effect triggers, ensuring you are safe from stick drift for the long haul. The face buttons use micro switches and ALPS bumpers for that instant, clicky response. It even features a 6-axis gyroscope, which comes in handy if you pair it with a Nintendo Switch. Now, let's talk about power. It houses a substantial 1800 mAh battery, but the real bonus is the smart charging dock included in the box. It stores your wireless dongle and keeps the desk tidy. While it connects via Bluetooth or wired modes to Switch, iOS, and Android, using the dongle is best for PC stability. But here is the thing. At 1.39 pounds, this is a heavy unit which might fatigue your wrists during marathon sessions. Also, that screen scratches easily, and it won't work with Xbox or PlayStation. Yet, for PC gamers who love onboard tech without software hassles, this offers a premium feel that is hard to match. Coming in strong at number 2, we have the Xbox Elite Series 2. This isn't just a controller, it is widely considered the gold standard for premium PC gaming. If you want a first-party experience that screams luxury, this is the one to beat. Let me explain why it has held its ground since 2019. It features a wraparound rubberized grip that feels incredibly secure in the hands. However, it is a substantial piece of hardware, weighing in at about 1 pound. While that heft implies quality, it is noticeably heavier than your standard budget plastic pads. Here is the thing about the performance. The customization here is unmatched. You get adjustable tension thumbsticks, meaning you can physically twist the mechanism to make the sticks stiffer or looser. That is huge for precision aiming. It also features hair trigger locks. You can flip a switch to shorten the trigger pull, allowing for faster shooting in competitive FPS games. Unlike the previous entries, this package is loaded with physical extras. It includes interchangeable thumbsticks, D-pads, and rear paddles. You also get a premium carrying case and a dedicated charging dock right in the box. The internal battery is stellar, offering up to 40 hours of playtime. On the software side, you can save up to 3 custom profiles plus 1 default profile directly to the onboard memory. You can switch between them instantly using the profile button. The Xbox Accessories app lets you remap buttons and fine-tune dead zones. It connects flawlessly via Xbox Wireless, Bluetooth, or USB-C to PC, mobile, and consoles. You even get voice command integration to easily record clips. Sure, it is significantly pricier than standard controllers. Also, while the build feels premium, some users have reported mixed reliability with buttons over long-term use. But if you want the most versatile, high-end package available, this is still a powerhouse that's hard to beat. And finally, we have reached the number 1 spot. If you are looking for the absolute pinnacle of technology, this is it. Meet the Razer Wolverine V3 Pro. This controller is a powerhouse designed specifically for the PC enthusiast who refuses to compromise. Let me explain why this takes the crown. The headline feature here is the true 8000 Hz hyperpolling technology. Whether you play wired or wireless, this delivers ultra-responsive input that feels practically instantaneous. For competitive esports, that speed is a massive advantage. But speed means nothing without precision. Razer has moved beyond standard Hall effect sensors. They are using TMR magnetic thumbsticks. These are designed to be anti-drift and incredibly smooth. You even get swappable caps in the box to match your playstyle. Here is the thing about the controls. You get Pro Hyper triggers that offer 2 distinct modes. You can have full analog travel for racing games, or you can toggle a switch for lightning-fast mouse click actuation. That instant click is a game changer for shooters. Speaking of clicks, the face buttons use Mecha Tactile PBT switches. They feel durable and responsive, just like a premium mechanical keyboard. The customization is surprisingly deep. You have 6 extra programmable buttons. There are 4 mouse click back buttons built into the grips and 2 claw grip bumpers. Through the Razer Synapse 4 software, you can even map actual keyboard keys to these buttons. That opens up a world of possibilities for complex macros. It is also marketed as Razer's lightest wireless esports controller, designed to reduce fatigue during those marathon sessions. It comes with a premium carrying case and a long braided cable. Now, you might wonder about the catch. It is strictly a PC-focused device, so console players miss out. It also carries a very steep price tag compared to everything else on this list. But if you want the most advanced, responsive, and customizable tool on the market right now, the Wolverine V3 Pro is simply unrivaled. Thanks for stopping by. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe to Master Eye Tech for more tech content like this. Catch you in the next video.